Welcome to Williams-Ros Contemporary Voice, Emerald Level of Harmony. My name is Des Govender, and this tutorial is all about writing in 4-part harmony. We'll be working in Finale notation software for this project, and you can download your free trial version on www.finalemusic.com. Let's jump right in. So first things first, you're going to click on File, open up a new document, create new ensemble, keep it on letters, fine. You're going to click Grand Staff, you're going to add it, go next, and then you'll set up the title, yourself as a composer, etc., etc. I've already got a 4-bar document ready for us, and we are writing in the key of C today. This diagram on the bottom right of your screen indicates the scale of C major, which is the key that we're writing in, as well as the triad arrangement in root position as it moves up from middle C to the octave above. The Roman numerals underneath the chords indicate the degrees of the scale, and we also call this the numbering system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, which is the octave. It's really handy to have this in front of you as you compose. This is also in your manual, and it shows which notes work together in the chord framework. Let's start. We're going to start by creating a melody. I'm in the key of C, so I'm going to start with C at the top. Okay, let's make a G over here. Now, something to note, when you're writing in 4 parts, the melody line stems have to all be the same way. Now, the program's going to want to keep the stem contained within the staff. An easy way to change that is just to click here on your speedy notation tool, click on the note, press L on the keyboard, and voila, the stem changes direction. Okay, so let's carry on. Crunch it. I'm going to say A, B, C. So you can see how it works. Again, let me change the direction of the stems. Press L. Press L again. Excellent. Now I've already got my whole melody here for you to see, just like it is in the manual. Now you can see I've got a C, G, A, B, C, A, C, C. Now that we've got our melody line, let's have a listen to it. Cool. I'm happy with that. Now let's start building our harmony. So the first thing to do is let's look at our first note. It's C. Here in our guide, which chords have C in it? C is on 4 and C is on 6 and C is on 1. So you've got a 1, 4 and 6 as an option. So C, F and A minor. Because it's the beginning of the song, I'm going to decide to go with a C, which means I need to use a C, an E and a G in my chord. This is the fun part. So I'm going to now choose layer 2. You've got a choice of layers here on the left hand side. Layer 1 is the top. It's going to be for soprano and tenor. Layer 2 is for alto and bass. So remember, I've got C, E and G to plot. This is so exciting when you see it coming together. So let's put an E over there. Notice how the stem changed direction immediately. And now let me change my layer, because now I'm writing for tenor, and I click on that. Great, that's a G, and I need let me change my layer again. I'm going to need to play a C. So we've got our full chord. Let's have a listen. Sounds nice and full, nice open writing. That's great. Next note, we've got a G. What chords have the note G in it? Could either be a 3, could also be G, or a 1. So I've got a choice. I can either choose E minor, G, or 1. I'm going to do something a little different and radical. I'm going to keep C in play, but I'm going to use a different voicing. So let's have a look what this sounds like. Great, let's change to layer 1. I need a G over here. That's great. Layer 2. Let's do an E. Great. Let's just take a listen. Cool. Something to notice is that in this chord I doubled my C, and in this chord I doubled my G. Both of them are the chord C. So it's 2 ones next to each other, but different voicings. Look at this guide. For example, on the next note, it's an A. I have a couple of choices. Let's look at the guide. I could have number 2, which is a D minor, or 4, which is an F, or 6, which is A minor. They all have A in it. I think a minor would sound really great because we're going from a C to an A minor. That sounds great. So in the chord of A minor, I need an A, a C, and an E. So let's plot it. Let's put my C, let's put an E there. Okay, swap my layer. And let's make this an A. And let's make this a C. Cool. Again, playback. Cool. A minor. So for time's sake, I actually have all 4 parts. As you can see, this is in your manual. Let's have a look here. We've covered the beginning. Let's look at the end. We have a C in the melody. So I decided to end with a C, a nice strong chord. I've got a C, an E, a G, and a C. Doubled my C. Now I have a choice. So I've decided to go with a plagal cadence, which is your subdominant to your tonic. You could also have a perfect cadence, which is your dominant to your tonic, which would be a 5-1. I've decided to go a 4-1. So we're going F and then C. So although my top note is C, I've added an F, an A, and another F. I've doubled my F. Let's have a listen to the whole piece put together. Thank you for listening to this tutorial. I trust you feel empowered to create your own harmonies, layering beautiful sounds. Remember to be authentic and have fun.